Hey everybody, Jacob Letman here. Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. So today we're going to do a review of my new vehicle. I got a 2011 Volkswagen Touareg, and I'm going to take you through it, just show you what it's all about. And here's the situation, right? So I had a 2015 Mazda 3 Sport, and at the end of July, I was involved in an accident. Another driver hit me in a parking lot. An older guy said he wasn't looking, rammed right into my passenger side, totaled the vehicle. So I got about 30, I think, let me think about 3,600. I got $3,600 back after I paid off the $3,700 that I owed on the Mazda. And so I was looking for an SUV because I have my dog Bruce and my girlfriend, and traveling in the Mazda was a tough deal. So anyway, I had a budget. I had some money saved up, and I had a budget of about I think 8,000 was like my top of the line. And I was looking at a lot of SUVs for a long time. And honestly, you guys, this is so clean. I looked at so many vehicles that were just complete junk. And then I was a little bit patient, and I came across this guy. Here, let's see. Where do we want? Let's sit back here, and I'll keep talking. So I saw a bunch of junk, right? This is pretty nice. And the deal with this vehicle is it has 180,000 miles, which is high, but I decided I wanted, well, actually, I'm on unemployment, right? So it was going to be really hard for me to get any sort of loan. And I was like, well, I got some money saved up from previous unemployment and what I had in savings. And then I got the $3,700 back from the insurance settlement with the Mazda. And so I was like, all right, well, I want to find something maybe not super nice, but that I can pay cash for, and hopefully low mileage, and then I don't have a car payment, and I can just put that money away for like repairs. And those were kind of my only things that I was thinking about. I just wanted an SUV. I wanted something kind of nice, and obviously everything that works, so I could do some rideshare driving. And so there was a lot of crap out there, and a lot of the interiors on the vehicles I was looking at were like really not in good shape. And then I came across this Volkswagen, and here's my thoughts on luxury cars. Are like such a catch-22 because they're great, right? They're comfortable, they perform well, they've got a lot of cool bells and whistles, but if they start to break down, then those costs can be really expensive. And like my girlfriend Abby, she had a 2014 Mercedes C250, and when it started breaking down, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare, just a money pit, so expensive. Every repair was so expensive, and that was a pain in the butt. So I did a lot of reviews, or I did a lot of research on vehicles that I was interested in, and this just showed up. I was not looking for this at all, but the guy took such good care of it. It was in way better shape than any other vehicle that I looked at, and I know a good amount about the mechanical side of vehicles, not everything. After I study a vehicle for a while, I get to know it pretty well. Like, I know probably everything about Mazda 3s now. You can quiz me. I know them inside and out. But that aside, so I didn't know much about this Volkswagen. So I took it for a pre-purchase vehicle inspection because it was a third-party seller. And let me back up on that real quick. Before I found this, I found an Infiniti, an SUV as well. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, the guy didn't want to let me take it for a pre-purchase inspection. So that's a big red flag for me, right? Don't spend money, thousands of dollars on something, especially if you don't know about vehicles. take it to get an inspection done. It cost me like $135, which is honestly even a kind of a higher priced vehicle inspection. You can probably find somewhere that'll do it for like $100 for you. Have a mechanic look it over, especially if you get, you know, over 100,000 miles. It's just good to know where the vehicle stands. So basically, what I was told about this vehicle is that everything looked great, except, well, he said the brakes are about half life on the rear brakes, which is normal. And what else did he say? He said the suspension was really good, which is something that I was concerned about with this many miles. But overall, he gave it a great review, and he sent me his inspection with pictures and everything, so that was great. So anyway, the guy was asking $8,000 for it. Kelly Blue booked between $6,000 and like $8,500, but he had some upgrades on this, and he actually paid for a third-party appraisal on it, so he had it appraised at $8,200. There were a few things, like some, yeah, there were a few random things, and I was able to talk him down to $7,000, which was great. And I say a few things like the some of the hoses under the hood, they're getting a little squishy with time. If those get hot, you know, they get squishy and they need to be replaced. And I like needed a fluid flush. So there were a few things. So I talked him down to $7,000, got it, and here we are. All right, so that was kind of long-winded, but let's go through the vehicle. I'm loving it so far. Let me give you these specs. One of the bad things is it gets a combined 20 miles per gallon, and it takes premium gasoline, so that's not great, right? I don't want to be doing a lot of rideshare driving with those numbers, but it rides super smooth, extremely comfortable, clean vehicle, looks good, and let's finish doing the tour. All right, yeah, so check it out. We got some speakers in the doors. That's nice. And Germans must be smokers because there are ashtrays in the two rear doors. Check this out. This lever here, just hit that. Boom. That comes down and then goes back up. And actually, if you hold on this, oops, oh, sorry. This is kind of hard to do, actually. If you hold on that and push back the seat, it actually reclines the seat. So you can see that. Well, I'll show you on the other side. So we got some air vents back here. Let's see. This is kind of crazy. It's got like a wall outlet right there. Isn't that wild? Kind of interesting. LED lights everywhere. Really like that. Let's go to the back. It's got the automatic. Ooh, fun, right? Never had a car come with a first aid kit, but I got one this time. Let's see, spare tire under here. Can't go very fast on that guy. But just overall, the vehicle super clean for that many miles. And then puts that down. It's a V6. So if you don't know, and I didn't know, Volkswagen, they have a diesel version of this, and I want to say it was like 2011 through 2014 Volkswagens, and not just the Touaregs, but I think also like the Passats, any of the diesel vehicles that they made during that time. They got recalled. They got sued, Volkswagen did, because they were failing emissions. So there was a big thing with that. This is the gasoline version, though. They also have a hybrid model of this as well. These seats, I think I don't know if that's real leather or it feels like real leather. Maybe pleather, but they're nice. Way comfortable. The guy had the upgraded rubber mats in there. Liked that a lot. And let's see, what else we got going on in here? All right, so just take some. Isn't it fun kind of doing car reviews, right? There's power, seats are power on both sides, front and back. Fan of that. This is crazy. So glove box is air conditioned, and check this out. Pull a lever, and here comes, it's coming slowly but surely. It is a CD player, also plays DVDs on that screen, and you can put memory cards in there as well. And then it comes with a bunch of attachments that nobody uses anymore for audio devices, but thought that was pretty sweet. And air conditioned in there, that's wild. Also air conditioned is this box. Yeah, center console, which has a lot of space, really love that. Cup holders are big. This guy out here, a little change holder thing. It is an automatic. Oh, this is an all-wheel drive, right? So you can go on-road or off-road just by changing that. There's your parking brake. It has dual climate control, so you can, choose what you want your climate on both sides. And so many bells and whistles in the playing around with the screen. I just couldn't even, it's too much to even get into. My girlfriend really likes this. Girls would like that, right? There's a light on the visor. Oh, and check this out. I've never seen this before, and I've seen vehicles, but this one can go that way, and then this one can come down. So you got dual visors. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, and I think the guy said he upgraded all the lights to LEDs. I don't know if that's true or not. Here, let's go sit in the driver's seat for a second. It's got Brembo brakes on there, which if you're a vehicle person, those are top of the line. So that's fun. And the paint, honestly, check this out, 180,000 miles. And I know it might be kind of hard to tell, but the paint is in really good shape for being black. I need to go and get this sucker, or I need to wax it. Oh, almost died, almost fell in a hole, but I'm back. All right, so let's see, what do we got going on here? Basically you can control everything with your voice via this little button here. And oh yeah, got a little cubby up here. I keep my Ray-Bans in there. It's also where I put my phone when I'm making videos. Oh, and a little look at that little guy in there. So just all sorts of bells and whistles. Anyway, there you go, you guys. There you have it. There is my, I guess, vehicle tour of the 2011 Volkswagen Touareg. So far, I'm loving it. And let me know what you guys think of the vehicle. Jump down in the comments section below. Get at me. Let me know if you think it was a good buy or not for $7 grand. All right. Until the next time, stay safe out there, you guys.